This tutorial is for 5th grade, Module 6, Lesson 14. In this lesson, we're going to continue looking at patterns on the coordinate plane. I have a graph here that has 2 points on it, and the directions say to identify the location of each point, and you can see we're going to do that through the ordered pairs. So if I look at point P, in order to get to point P, I would start at the origin, and I would move over 6, and then up 4. So its location is 6, 4. To get to point R, I would move over 11 and up 6. So those ordered pairs identify their locations. Next, I'm going to connect those points to draw line PR. So there's line segment PR, and now I'm going to plot some more points on the plane. The next point will be point S, and that's found at 6, 7. So I'll go over 6 and up 7 and call that S. The next point is T, which is 11, 9. So I'll go over 11 and up 9 and call that T. And now I'll connect those points. And there I have ST. Let's go on to the next question. Question E says, circle the correct description. PR is perpendicular to ST, or PR is parallel to ST. So my lines or line segments are both running in the same direction, and you can see that they remain the same distance apart. The distance from P to S is 3 units. The distance from R to T is also 3 units. That means that those lines or line segments are parallel. The next direction is asking me to plot 2 points U and V so that I can make a line that is parallel to PR. Before I do that, I'm going to look at all of the coordinates for the points that I have so far. So for P, we have 6, 4. For R, we have 11, 6. For S, we have 6, 7. And for T, we have 11, 9. Now let's look at some patterns that we're seeing in these pairs. So for P and S, they both have the same x coordinate. Same thing for R and T. They have the same x coordinate. So when I choose my points for U and V, I'm going to give U a 6 for the x coordinate and V an 11 to keep with those same patterns. Then if I look at my y coordinates, I notice the pattern here. For line PR, the y coordinates are 2 apart. For line ST, the coordinates are 2 apart. So it doesn't matter which coordinates I choose for my y on my new line, they just have to be 2 apart. So let's say I can choose a 2 for the first point, and then the second point would have to be a 4 because they would have to be 2 apart. Now that I have my coordinates for my points, let's make that line. So we have U is at 6, 2, so go over 6, up 2, and V is at 11, 4, so I go over 11 and up 4, and I'll mark those U and V, and then I'll connect those points to make a line. And there's line UV, and you can see that it is parallel to line PR. So it's through this careful study of number patterns that helps us create lines with certain qualities on the coordinate plane.